What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Self-Aware Narcissist Explains. I am the self-aware diagnosed narcissist, Lee Hammett. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissists make you take accountability for the things that they do to you. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. So a lot of narcissists and toxic people love to try to gaslight you and manipulate you into taking accountability for the things that they do to you. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. Blame deflection is one of the main tenets of being a narcissistic person, taking no accountability for the things that we actually do. And the easiest way to blame deflect is to get the other person or the other people involved to take accountability for what we do to them, for what that narcissist or toxic person does to you. I cheated on you because you didn't show me love, care, and affection like that. I put my hands on you because you made me so angry and you weren't listening. I don't see my kids because you won't let me raise them the way that I want to raise them. So what's the point of me being involved? It's your fault. Very rarely will you ever see a narcissistic person step up and take accountability and go work on themselves, because it's easier to blame the people around us. That way we can avoid the shame that comes along with accountability and things like that. So the longer you stay around that person, the more accountability that you will take for. So welcome back, beautiful people. Welcome back. So, yes, a lot of narcissists and toxic people make you, the viewer here, the survivor, the thriver, whatever stage of whatever you are dealing with that person in your life, they make you take accountability for the things that they do to you. Blame deflection, gaslighting, manipulation. One of the biggest mistakes that that people make when you're dealing with narcissists is you let them talk too much, y'all. I'm just telling you. Mistake. I'm writing this down. I'm doing a longer video on mistakes people make. I'm doing a video because one of the mistakes that a lot of people make when you're dealing with narcissists and toxic people is you let them yap too much. I'm serious. You let them talk too much, and when they talk too much, sooner or later, doing this whole monologue that they're giving you, sooner or later, because it's not a dialogue, because they're not going to let you talk. Sooner or later, doing this entire monologue that they're giving you, they're going to say some truth. They're going to say some truthful stuff. Sooner or later, some truth is going to drop in there. Sooner or later, they're going to say something that rattles you and sticks with you. They're going to say or do something that sticks with you, that rattles you or something like that. They're going to do it, and they're going to convince you that you're wrong. In your presence, not your present, not your Christmas present, your presence in their life or their presence in your life is them thinking that you are okay with how they treat you. So if you are here with me, you cannot complain. You need to take accountability for you staying with me. Believe the trauma bond exists. Does narcissists care about the trauma bond? No, they do not care about the trauma. Go get up. Matter of fact, shut the video off right now. Push pause on the video. Go tell the toxic person in your life, if you're still with them or you're still dealing with them, hey, I'm trauma bonded to you, and see what response you get from them. Results may vary. Of course, use discretion and don't do that, because they don't care about you. They don't care about you being trauma bonded to them, because if you say that means they put you through some trauma, which they're going to receive that as criticism. And you know how a lot of narcissists and toxic people are with criticism, right? Do we need to go down the rabbit hole of how a narcissist responds to you when you try to criticize them, right? Do we need to go there? Because I don't want to go there. You see what I'm saying? So if you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, understand that that's the way it goes, y'all. This is the way of life. You see what I'm saying? You have to learn how to deal with them. This is one of the things. You have to learn how to deal with them. Because if you don't, they're going to rattle your cage. They're going to mess with you mentally. They're going to mess with you emotionally. They're going to mess with you physically. And then the longer you stay with them, they're going to make you take accountability for staying with them. Do you need to take accountability for staying with them? Do you? You see what I'm saying? There's some truth there. A little bit of truth. They'll focus on a little bit of truth, and the little bit of truth seed is a little nugget of truth, a little seed of truth. They're gonna overwater that seed of truth until that plant grows. This little gaslighting seed of truth. They're gonna gaslight, and the plant, the seed does not grow through water, it grows through gaslighting. You gotta lie to the seed to make it grow. You're beautiful. Seed starts flowering. You mean? You see how that works, though? So I'm telling you, they're going to gaslight you. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to try to trick you into staying with them. And if you do, I'm just telling you, they take your presence. They take you staying in the relationship as you taking accountability. hey, if I'm treating you, if it's that bad, you wouldn't be here. If you didn't like cheated on, you wouldn't have forgiven me 5 times. If you didn't like being hit, you would have never came back. You would have kept the restraining order. So you understand why I hit you. You take accountability for why I put my hands on you. I've never hit a woman before, but some people will put their hands on you and then blame you for staying with them. You know it's your fault. You make me get like this. I'm not like this with anybody else other than you. This is your fault. You did this to me. You made me hit you. You made me yell at you. You made me cheat on you. You made me leave you. You made me mad during Christmas. You made me not get you a gift. You made me not wish you a happy birthday. You made me do this. And your presence in their life, or their presence in your life, is, in my mind, it's like, oh, you must be cool with it. You must be taking accountability for this stuff. Because a lot of times, and there's a lot of truth to this as well. A lot of times you will end up apologizing for something that narcissistic person has done to you. It happens all the time. You would apologize for them cheating on you. You would apologize for them putting their hands on you. You would apologize for them lying to you or manipulating you or gaslighting you. You would apologize for the things that they do to you. I've seen it happen countless times, y'all. This is not me making it up. This is me letting you know that this is how it happens. This is how it goes. I've seen it happen countless times. That narcissistic person in your life does not want to take accountability for the things that they are putting you through, or the things that they just won't. Because they feel like, well, we both made mistakes. You're still here, so you must be okay with it. I'm just telling you the mindset of a lot of narcissists and toxic people. Not all narcissists think this way, duh. But a lot of the narcissists and toxic people do think this way. They think because you stay with me, you stay with them, you must be okay with these behaviors, because if you wouldn't be here. Bam, gotcha. That's the mindset that goes into a lot of these toxic people, y'all. I'm just telling you, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a toxic messenger right here. I'm just a messenger of toxicity right now. I got my damn my scythe. We've got a little scythe. The Grim Reaper carries around with him, a little scythe. You know what I mean? Scyther. The Pokemon Scyther. But you have to, like I said, y'all, these toxic relationships will make you go crazy. They will drive you crazy. And the more you take that person back, it's like the more accountability that you take for what they are putting you through, what you're staying through. Because a lot of times they think that you are staying with them. You know what I mean? They think because you stay with them that you're okay with that behavior. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's the mindset that goes into a lot of these narcissists and toxic people, y'all. So you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your peace. Because if you don't protect your peace, who is? If you are not willing to protect your peace, who's going to protect your peace, y'all? You have to stay as strong as possible, because they think, like, and a lot of people, this is how a lot of people who don't understand narcissistic relationships or toxic relationships, a lot of people that you tell this story to will say the same thing in their minds, or they might tell you that, well, it seems like you like it, you keep going back. Why you keep complaining if you go back? You can't complain if you go back. That's the mindset of a lot of narcissists and toxic people. You can't complain to me if you keep coming back to me. You don't really love me if you're going to complain about me. If you're going to complain about how I treat you, you don't really love me. You don't really care about me. Blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. Y'all understand the dynamic of how it goes, y'all. So that's what the point of these videos is, to empower you, to let you know that a lot of narcissists and toxic people will mentally, sometimes physically, mentally, just beat you down to the point where you are taking accountability and responsibility for their actions. And they think because you stay with them, they think that that's you being okay with. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just being the messenger right now. I'm literally just being the messenger. So you have to empower yourself to take the necessary steps to either break free from this person, or understand that this is who this person is going to be. This is who they're going to be. What if they go to therapy? Can they change? Are they going to be in therapy? Are they going to be in therapy for the rest of their life and take it seriously? How much longer do you have to give to this person, y'all? Put a time limit on yourself, y'all. Put a time limit. Put a timetable on yourself. Like, how much longer are you willing to give this person to get their life together, to treat you with some type of respect and things like that? How much longer are you willing to give people, y'all? How much? How many? Because it's your life. You have to live it the way you want to live it, y'all. Seriously. But anyways, y'all, I know y'all heard the little beep. I have a Zoom call right now. I still do my one-on-ones over Zoom and things like that. So if you're interested in a Zoom meeting, the link is in the description, or you can go to mentalhealness.net. Get signed up, whatever. I've been doing this coaching thing for almost 2 years now. It's kind of crazy. Mentalhealness.net. The brand is here. The I Love Me, the self-love brand is here as well. This is my own personal shirt. I'm aware. Self-awareness helps. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace.